See when the hot seaweed wasn't there yet.
Hello and welcome, your dad learns StarCraft 2. This is a ZvZ that I played. A little bit of a fun game. Just doing the normal stuff that I was doing. But to get in the game in the lower right, in the red, doing the extractor trick, we have Matthew. Fancy stuff. And in the upper right hand corner, we have your hero, your champion, your dad, doing the little 13 pool. Or, 13 pool gas into some harassment, into some macro. Try to get the game to be a little wonky. And if we look, we have a fast expand. Yeah, pretty fast. Not even 17 expand. So this is a quick expand. Try to get their base up a little faster. Now I'm trying to run my zerglings around where they are. Try to miss the overlord. And I think they're actually gonna see. They could see one set, yeah. But they don't look at it because they're busy making a third base. What the hell are you trying to do? And zerg vs zerg, 3 bases, no zerglings. So, alright, this is what happens. They have no zerglings. They're trying to do 3 quick bases. They're gonna lose their outer base. They try to pull the aggro. They do. So run these guys away. Try to go up. See, they're building some spines. So I kill some stuff and just decide, you know what? I just want to contain this guy, so I'm going to go to the outside. I'm building some zerglings behind this, making my hatchery. They're getting a baneling nest in zerglings. And I just see now that it's like, hey, they have a base up here. What is this crap? So run them into my other pack of lings. And now we're going to take this base out. So that's officially 600 minerals that just did nada for this dude. There's a baneling, takes out some stuff, but oh well, we're just waiting at the side now. We got some overlords around. This is our current vision, so we can see some stuff. Spread some zerglings around. And work on my roach warren, make some more drones, because they made no aggression, and I don't see any more aggression coming out. I know they made a bunch of spores, or I can assume they made spines. So they got some lings, probably waiting for me to try to attack them. But instead, I'm going for my third. They don't see me in the usual. I guess that's the usual third spot, or what they expect. They try to catch my overlord. Instead, I kill their queen. I run away. And the thing is, they have a bunch of zerglings, but I've already started a roach production. I haven't started my evo chamber because I'm a derp and forgot to put it down. I also didn't start my lair, also because I'm a derp. And I actually started this game a little different because when I started out, I pulled 2 workers off of gas. And after pulling 2 workers off gas, so I could have more of a mineral bank for the beginning, I didn't put any back on till recently. I made these 2 geysers, haven't put anything in those geysers. So yeah, just full on derping it out. And they are doing Ling Bane. They do not have a Roach Warren. They're just trying to get their second base now. And yeah, here comes a little hit squad, which is going to walk straight by the lings that are sitting there, those juicy targets, and just die. And they should know now that it's like, hey, this dude's already gone to roaches. Why don't I make another bait, or lair? Roach Warren. They're going to move up that tech. I thought they were making a third base, another expansion, but no. I know they haven't expanded there. I know they haven't expanded there. Got some lings up there in case they try to. Just try and keep an eye on them, try to keep them contained. And I'm actually building a spire. So I'm still making roaches, but building a spire just in case. See, they've moved out to their third base. So I may or may not try to mount an attack soon. Just maybe do a multi-prong, maybe not. I see they've got spines there, so maybe not the best idea. And where are they? They're still primarily on Ling Bane. What they got? 6 roaches? I've got 24. Like, they are not deadly to me. They're not dangerous to me right now. Especially if my spider just goes up. I don't have anything to make a hive, which I could be working on, but yeah, come through, attack their base. they run into a wall of roaches and get not much accomplished. Especially I have upgraded roaches. I don't believe they do. No, they don't. They have upgraded speed, but I have upgraded attack, so I don't care if they get to me fast, those die faster. And I'm working on my speed, working on my level 2 missile attacks, working on more extractors. And I probably could try to push harder there, but it's not really worth it. I mean, it could be, but I already see they're building more spines. They're finally just building a macro hatch. A macro hatch because they realize, hey, maybe they need more production instead of trying to continually expand and get denied. Now they're working on some upgrades. I'm working on flying attack. Because if I'm hitting roaches or whatever, some of armor, especially if I'm not going to get hit back, why not have the attack? Working on my hive so I can try to move into broodlords at some point. And I'm going to see if I can poke some stuff down, because they don't have much anti-air. But they have a big ground army, or they're working on a big ground army. I still have a bigger one, but lots of mine is also at home. Something to realize.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so we're still going through. Making some faster overlords so I can get some scouting done. Just saw an army move out. Don't know if I actually saw it in game, but making macro hatch, making an expansion, just working on my economy, and working on getting maxed. I have a lot more supply than they do. Like, it's almost parade march time. Yeah, it just came off my camera. Yeah, try to spread some creep. I haven't done a great job of it, but you know, I'm just grouping up, trying to figure out, because I'm probably going to try to multi-prong or something. Do a little bit of scouting. They don't have a base there, so won't have multi-prong there. Don't know if they have a base down there or not, but I want to check it out.
Your forces are taking damage.
They don't, so I'm like, alright, they're on 2 base.
Mineral field depleted.
See if I can go around, but holy crap, they made spore crawlers. And a lot of them. They've got 3 in each base. I don't really want to mess with it. So, I'm just about maxed out. The last few roaches, working on Greater Spire. Have a second Evo chamber going finally, so I can actually do double upgrades. And start them. Finally get that level 1 armor. And my opponent's going for 2-2 upgrades for missiles. And I'm going to be 3-1. And they'll be 2-2 before I'm 3-1, so I'll be 2-0. So really, their upgrades are going better than mine, because I've kind of neglected mine. And I'm sending these guys to attack over here, try to take out the Hydras, and just sending my main ground army to overwhelm these spines. Because that's all they left there were spines. And now, they're clogged in this ramp. I got the high ground, I got mutas hitting them. And I'm actually, I am looking at my arm right now. I'm building units and stuff behind it. Just had some mutas come out. I've got a ridiculous bank. I haven't spent my money at all. But yeah. Shoot, looks like that's in. They just tapped at that point. I think the thing that really went wrong for them in this 16-minute game, probably longer than it needed to be, was they tried a really greedy opener. And honestly, if I was doing the normal like 17 hatch, just regular expand, and maybe try to drone and expand, they would have got their 2 bases first and their economy would have been slightly lower at first because they pulled drones to make their hatchery, but they'd have larvae to make up for it, so they would eventually turn that around. But as it turns out, it's a zerg or zerg. So I made zerglings and I went to their side of the map to check things out. And saw that, hey, they were ultra greedy and they paid for it. And yeah, from that point on, since I didn't stick on zerglings, if I did and they went to banelings, and I went to banelings, it still could have come down to, hey, are they going to get a good baneling hit on me or sneak some stuff in, kill my economy? But instead, I moved to roaches, moved them up here, because yes, they could go around this way to attack. There's another macro hatch just because. They could have went around this way and tried to hit this base with banelings, but you know, defending right here is a pretty good spot to defend if you've got these 3 bases, because there's the one entrance, But you're definitely protecting those two bases, so yeah, they just they tried to get a little cute, tried to expand really fast, and it didn't quite work out for them because I tried to attack fast and then built behind it. So yeah, another one of those macro games. Well, aggression macro games, something that has worked well for me in Zerg vs. Zerg. I'm sure at some point it's probably going to fade down a little bit, or I might just have to, contain a little more. But yeah, as of now, since I am still in gold, it has done well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, feel free to throw a like, share, comment, anything you want to do. And until the next video, I've been your dad. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.